What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talking Mets with Rob. How's everybody doing? Before I get started talking about the Mets finally most likely getting their GM, guys, don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you're enjoying my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Alright, guys, so over the last half hour, there's been breaking news. According to Andy Martino of SNY, stating that the Mets are heavily involved with finding their GM for the New York Mets. Apparently, they got a favorite. Adam Cromie has been out of favor over the last couple of days, and they've been moving to Billy Eppler. And everybody's going to wonder, who is Billy Eppler? Who is Billy Eppler? Well, obviously, the Mets seem to like him. We heard his name pop up every now and then, but it wasn't as serious as it was over the last 24 hours. Over the last half hour, guys, they've stated that, Andy Martino has stated, the Mets are close to getting their GM, and that would be Billy Eppler, guys. Billy Eppler was the former GM of the Los Angeles Angels. He was fired about a year and a half ago, but if you really looked what he's done, the one thing he hasn't done with the Los Angeles Angels was get what the team needed, which was pitchers. And that's the hardest thing that I have a problem with. But he did get a lot of big-time bats for that lineup. And what I can think is that he knows how to spend money. He spent Artie Moreno's money like wildfire. And what I think he can bring to this Mets team is being aggressive. And that's exactly what I think Eppler can bring to the table with the New York Mets. So, he's the current GM, or former GM of the Los Angeles Angels. Currently, he is on the other side of the table because as of right now, he works for an agency which is called William Morris Endeavor Agency. He is an agent for players at the moment. So the Mets are going down that route, kind of, with the agent route. But at least we know Billy Eppler has experience as a Mets GM, as a GM. And at this point, it's not like I want anybody to have the job, but at least I know it's somebody who has experience as a GM in, it's not really a big market, but it's a market that spends a lot of money. And I appreciate that because he's not going to be afraid to spend the money and be aggressive. And I think that's what the New York Mets needs, because as we know over the last couple of years, Sandy Alderson has not been aggressive and it has hurt this team. Billy Eppler, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's great, because obviously he's not. The Angels haven't made the playoffs in many years with the best player in baseball, Mike Trout. He didn't put a great baseball team around him or better players. He tried with the lineup with Pujols. We can go on and on with the guys he got. But at the end of the day, he also had Rendon. He also signed him a couple of years ago. He put a lineup together, but he was never able to put a pitching staff together to help that Angels team. And that's very concerning. I think he can be aggressive. I think he can spend the money. But does he have what it takes to get a pitching staff that can help out the lineup that he does so well in putting a lineup together, or putting a roster and an offensive team together, but he lacks pitching. And that's what the problem he had with the Angels. Now, you can tell me, and I can tell you guys, he already has DeGrom. It's looking like he's going to have Syndergaard, possibly Marcus Stroman. So that's three guys right there that are very good. You got Carrasco coming back. We'll see how that goes. We have Tyler McGill. Maybe we'll get another pitcher, maybe in the trade market or free agent market. But he does have pitchers to work with this time. And in my opinion, I think working with a DeGrom and possibly a Syndergaard and a Stroman, he has a better chance of putting a better lineup together with this pitching staff. And I think that's where he's going to do a good job. Not saying he's great, but with Billy Eppler really close to being the Mets GM, at least we can put this behind us and worry about a manager. Worry about players, our free agents. Possibly Noah Syndergaard, possibly Marcus Stroman. Who knows about Michael Conforto? Aaron Loop. At least we can focus on the next problem that the Mets are going to face. And that is, who are we going to get to replace Luis Rojas as manager? That's going to be Billy Eppler's job. It's not going to be an easy one. But let's be honest, the Mets are not really fighting for a manager at this point. Because there ain't many teams out there that need a manager. So the Mets can choose who they want that's available. You can say Buck Showalter, you can say Bruce Bochy, which I think he probably would have came with Sabian, but that's another story. I want Buck Showalter. I don't know what Billy Eppler wants, but it seems like Billy Eppler is the guy who loves to make splashes. We've seen that with the Angels. He will make splashes, guys, and I would not be surprised. He will take Steve Cohen's money and throw it in the air and give it to any player that wants it. But can he put a pitching staff together? But can he pick the right manager? But can he do a better job than he did with the Los Angeles Angels? That's going to have to be wait to be seen, guys. But it is very close to happening according to Andy Martino, guys. The Mets and Kepler, Billy Eppler is going to probably work himself out contract-wise. It seems like he's the favorite. It's probably going to happen. If not today, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So keep a close eye on that. That is the latest with the New York Mets GM search, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, you know what to do, guys. Hit on that subscribe button, guys. Really appreciate it from all the supporters over the year. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this can be a good GM? Do you like the sign-in? Or would you rather have somebody else who has better experience or who's done better with a team and with money? Let me know in the comments, guys. I want to thank you for watching. And as always, Met fans, let's go Mets.